Hello everyone, welcome back to my solar system legacy challenge. This is episode 20. We are here with Ezra this morning. It is officially Winterfest, so we're here in Hempford-on-Bagley. We're just having a chat with our dad while Lysandra is on the phone with her dad as well. And we're just really happy, that we're in this really good place with him at the moment. We can actually come and celebrate Winterfest with him. We have got Lucy inside. She was sat on the sofa. I don't know where she's gone now. She was just over there, but we've got some presents. We got the tree all done up, so we're looking forward to a nice day. Lucy's actually come out. Should we say hi to her? I feel like we probably should. I don't imagine these two will go for the hug. We will just chat with her. We're discussing our interests with her, just being a bit friendly. But I think what we want to do probably first of all, you seem the friendly sort, if you want to help out a few of the local... No, we're not going to offer help. We're just here for the day. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can actually open these presents. I don't know if they're accessible where I've placed them. We're going to give it a go, and then we'll do like a meal later on. We'll have Father Winter join us later, but I'm hoping that we can actually access the presents. I'm not sure what Lysandra's doing. She's come upstairs to light this fire in the spare room. I wonder if she should come over and see Maisie's old bedroom. Oh my goodness, so many memories. We've not been here, this generation, we've not been here for so long. I feel like Lysandra would. I feel like she's the sort that would just come and, let herself in. She left straight away. She wanted to go back to the fire. She wants to warm herself. And her hunger bar is going down ×2 speed. But it's because she's hungover from yesterday. Got a nice amount of money, 1,000 simoleons. And I think that was all just royalty payments. We've not even had our holiday pay yet, which is amazing. I have shuffled a few bits slightly just so we could reach the present pile. And I'm hoping that Ezra and Lucy will come and join us in a second. We can actually open gifts. Here we go. They're coming in now. We are going to chat with Lysandra. I mean, okay, something interesting though. She wants to kiss her under the mistletoe. She's adorable. But she did wake up with a want to have a child. So her one is actually still doesn't want a child right now, but she's like, I do want a child, just not like right now. And it looks like we can't actually get the gifts. Let me sort this out. Oh, these two are just busy making out. Okay, great. But that is the problem with the houses I build. They're so cluttered that we can't actually usually reach things like this. I'm gonna try. Guys, oh my goodness. Okay, we can get presents now, and Lysandra is going first. She's in pretty happy with whatever that was, and she's in such a good mood this morning. Because of the hangover, we will need to feed her soon, because her hunger is going down a little bit quicker. Don't actually know what we got. It didn't tell me up here. But Ezra liked his gift, and Maisie, it's her turn now. Lysandra's taking pictures, bless her. But yeah, I have no idea what gifts she actually got. Normally we get a notification, but we didn't this time. But once we finished the gift, we got a Just For Me bath basket. Cute. Okay, interesting one. And these go back to making out again. Right. Well, I was thinking what we could do is cook together with everyone. We'll come and cook with everyone, and we'll come and do a tofurkey dinner because Lysandra is a vegetarian. I have to remind myself all the time. These two cannot keep their hands off each other, honestly. Lucy hasn't even opened her gift yet. She was just too busy with Ezra. He's like, I've got a gift for you. Oh my goodness. I wonder if she'll open her gift or if she'll come and help us with the cooking. Whatever comes first. No, she's going for the gift. Girlie, me too. And she was happy with her present as well. And we have opened everything now. So when Father Winter comes later, we'll be able to open some more gifts. But for now, it is time to do some group cooking. And I'm hoping because Ezra's got quite a decent sized kitchen, it will actually work. Maisie has started. Lysandra has started. This is good. I love seeing all of Maisie's old pictures up. And the pictures of her from school as well over here. How much has changed since then? It's just adorable. But yeah, I love that these two are the ones that actually doing the work. These two are too busy just chatting. And there is Ezra's raccoon, Terra, that he adopted on a whim, and Maisie was never overly happy about that. To be fair, would you be if your dad just went, oh, I've just adopted this raccoon from the forest, I hope you don't mind? Maisie was kind of left to look after her. So yeah, no wonder she wasn't too happy about Terra. But Lucy's actually joining in now. Ezra is still doing nothing. I've got Lysandra coming over to set the table while Maisie finishes. So then we can call everyone to the meal. We're going to all sit together. It's quite a nice time actually for a Winterfest meal to be around 1ish. That's quite nice. And Maisie got her cooking to level 5. So she's slowly getting there. She doesn't seem to be the best chef, but apparently she's doing all right. Lysandra and Lucy are gaining sentiments, which I hadn't expected that one, to be honest. But, you know, that's good that they're actually getting along with each other. I was looking to see if we had anything in our inventory that would, like, suit as a gift for our parents, but we don't really. And Ezra, he has helped himself to food straight away. He didn't wait for us to be called. These two are sitting down and eating, and these two have sat down to eat, and it looks like these two are going off to Woohoo. I mean, so much for a nice dinner. Guys, and Tara's up here eating. I mean, this is why Maisie didn't speak to her dad for very long. I feel like even though they are closer, she's still going to have that little bit of annoyance at her dad. She's like, seriously, like, this is what I was telling you about. So maybe she'll have like a little bit of a moan. She's like, we'll complain a little bit about Winterfest and be like, this is what my dad does. Like, okay, I know he's great, but at the same time, he does still have his problems, and he can't resist Lucy, clearly. So even though they're supposed to have this nice meal, they obviously have their priorities, and I think Maisie's used to it, and Lysandra's also kind of like seeing it a bit more now, but that doesn't mean that their relationship is now, like, you know, going to be ruined again, just because he's made, another mistake. It happens. She's just like, I'm not surprised, but, you know, won't let it ruin our day. They'll come back downstairs later, and then we can do more gifts. Maybe we can go and watch. Maybe these two can go over and actually play some games together. I don't know if it's going to work with this over here, but we'll see if Lysandra wants to play some games with us. I don't know if Lysandra is a gamer, actually. I don't know if she has the video gaming skill. She does this at level 2, so she's not like a massive gamer like Maisie is. But, you know, it's something for them to do while Lucy and Nez are upstairs. Oh, and Nesto's calling Lysandra for another chat. We'll definitely say yes. We stopped the gaming so that Maisie could go and use the bathroom, and we did just get a nice amount of holiday pay for Maisie, and I reckon Lysandra will get hers soon, and we'll get a nice chunk. We're gonna get so much money, and these two are thinking a little bit more, you know, about where they can move out to. They've got plans. They're gonna do it after the wedding. They're like, okay, so the wedding is booked. We booked it for tomorrow, so they're gonna go to Tartosa tomorrow, celebrate the wedding, and then on Friday it's gonna be the moving day. They've got, you know, they put the first payment down, they're ready to do it. They've just got the actual process to happen now, and they're super excited for it. So while Ezra and Lucy are just upstairs keeping themselves entertained, these two are gonna continue with a bit more gaming. We are feeling really enamored, and we are still thinking about our wedding tomorrow. I can't believe they're actually gonna be getting married. Like, that is so crazy. I'm so happy that we're finally at that point now, and then, you know, we can start working on Lysandra's next one to have a child. I feel like once they're married, once they're moved, Maisie is planning that expedition to Mount Komorebi, like the summit. She's gonna climb the mountain with her friends, and I think after we've done that, we'll tick that bucket list goal off. I think that is when they will, hopefully, depending on their wants, because Maisie would still be happy to have a child, but I want to wait for Lysandra to also want a child. Hopefully at that point she will be ready and we can think about having our science baby. Ezra and Lucy have finished the woohoo and they've come downstairs now, and I think our game is just finishing. I think Lysandra won that. I saw Maisie get a little bit frustrated. Rage quit. Oh my goodness. And Lysandra, what are you doing? Are you replacing a prank gift? Nice. Well done, girl. Why don't we let's do some more gaming with everyone. I was gonna say watch a movie, but that's a little bit boring. Let's come and play some Party Frenzy with everyone. They can come and join us now that they've finished upstairs. I still can't believe that, honestly. I thought Ezra was doing better, but, you know, he can't change everything, can he? He's still Ezra at the end of the day. But we got another 1,400 on our holiday. We're doing so well. I might, actually, while it's on my mind, just pay off all of these, and then our loan is completely done, and we can destroy that. It's finished. We're still at 71,000, and Maisie has finished. She has cleared her debt. Look at the four of them. Honestly, I love it. This is, you know, a modern Winterfest, and Maisie and Ezra would always play video games with each other. As I feel like Lucy did as well, didn't she? She used to play with Ezra when they were younger, and Lysandra, she's never really been a gamer, but, you know, she's apparently really good to have beaten Maisie. And Maisie wasn't too happy, but she's like, I'm gonna beat you this time. Don't worry, I will beat you this time. We've had really good Winterfest. They both have pretty much everything ticked off except for Father Winter, and he will get here about 8 o'clock. So today's going really well, actually. Our energy is going down, so we'll leave once we've spoken to Father Winter and got our gifts from him. But it has just been nice to spend a bit of time with Ezra. Again, we can mentor him with our video gaming. I don't think we will. I think Maisie lost again. She has still got this rage quit over here. I feel like Lucy might have won, but now it's these two's time to just make out. Why don't we, Lysandra's busting for the toilet as well. Okay, Lucy's got to that one, so we're gonna come upstairs, and maybe Maisie can come upstairs and see her old room and come and sit on her bed and just like kind of reminisce about everything. She's got a lot of like old pictures up here. When she's up here, we'll see them a bit better. Look at some of the pictures on the wall, honestly. It's crazy how much time has passed since all of this. Like, look at her when she was so little, and now she's planning to have her own child. And Mabel, I miss Mabel. I saw the lights go off and I thought she just left the room, but no, she's decided to have a nap on her old bed. This is adorable. And Lysandra, she is gonna go and offer a listening ear to Ezra. That's really sweet. In the bathroom, as you do. She is also getting pretty tired now. I don't think she's romantically reserved. I don't understand when these pop-ups come, because it makes absolutely no sense. But we are feeling rather tired. Now we're going to go share some kind words with Lucy. She's honestly, such a lovely girl. I really adore Lysandra. She's so, like, pure. But it's 8 o'clock and Father Winter is here. Lysandra is, of course, going to ask for a present from Father Winter. She is feeling so happy, so energized right now. She's just sharing some Winterfest spirit with him. I remember in the first generation when Valerie had a crush on Father Winter, and that just, like, completely established everything for her future. I will never forget that. She was still a teenager and she had a massive crush on him, and it was it's brilliant. But we're getting our gift now, and hopefully we'll find out what she actually got this time. We didn't find out earlier. She didn't look too happy by it, actually. And Maisie, instead of napping, can you come down and say hi to Father Winter? He gave her nothing. That is so rude. Honestly, so rude. Why don't we come over and we'll do some more presents afterwards, but why don't you go and just take a quick nap on the sofa while Maisie gets her present from Father Winter, and then we'll do some more gifts with everyone before we head off. She got London's Choice. I don't know what it is, but something incredible apparently. Maybe it was supposed to be like a joint gift for both of them. I'm not sure. But let's come over and open our last lot of presents with our family before we head back home. Lysandra is going first again, and hopefully this time she'll actually know. This girl is having not the greatest Winterfest. She got a wolf eel. First time it said she got something, but we didn't. And then from Father Winter we got nothing, which I am not too happy about that. Honestly. It is Maisie's turn now though, and hopefully she will be happy. She got a robot vacuum dog and a robot vacuum. That is good, because these girls don't like cleaning, so that would be quite helpful. And it's 10 o'clock now. We do have the wedding tomorrow, so once Lucy has opened her gift, I think what we're gonna do is go over and give our dad a hug goodbye. We'll just say goodbye to Lucy. We're not on hugging terms with her. Maybe Lysandra would though. I feel like Lysandra would. We're gonna say goodbye to these two now, and we'll see you tomorrow in Tartosa. Obviously you've got an early flight to get over there, but it's the wedding day tomorrow, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. But yeah, we need to get home now. The girls have both woken up pretty early this morning at 6 a.m. and they are fully rested, and they're both so happy and so excited because today is officially their wedding day. We have got the ceremony starting at 12 o'clock in Tartosa, so we've got the morning to get ourselves ready, to chill at home with each other before the big day can officially begin. Lysandra is being a really good fiance and making Maisie some scrambled eggs with bacon, because the only leftovers we actually had for breakfast were fruit salad, and Lysandra knows that Maisie, she's got a bit more of a sweet tooth. She's not too keen on a healthy breakfast, so she's like, I'll make her some scrambled eggs and bacon, and hopefully this will satisfy her, give her enough energy for the day. I did notice that she's feeling a little bit tense because she's craving that junk food, so hopefully this will, put her in a good mood. I mean, she's already really happy from having such an excellent day yesterday, but hopefully that will get rid of this tense moodlet. Luckily, these two are eating inside this morning because it has snowed quite a lot here in Montgomery now that it is officially winter, so it's probably for the best they're eating inside and not not outside on this table like they usually do. Maisie is feeling flirty because she had a steamy shower and she's just so excited for the day. Oh, I forgot. I was doing so well. I accidentally fed Lysandra meat. Oh, on her wedding day as well. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. Lysandra has just unlocked the hungry for love lifestyle. I feel like that fits her so perfectly. So many of my Sims get this. But Maisie is just practicing some debate this morning because it gives her something to do. As I say, we've still got like 3 hours to go and their needs are really high. So I'm not too sure what I want to do with Lysandra. She just did a little bit of gardening. She is feeling inspired, so maybe she could come up and write another book. We don't have the option to do a romance book because she's not feeling flirty. So maybe we could go for a short story because then hopefully we can get that done before we have to go to Tartosa for the wedding. Although Maisie does have other ideas, so maybe we'll stop this and let the two of them, you know, spend a bit of time with each other. It's their wedding day after all. Go for it. These two have got the cutest sentiments. I've never seen this one slept in Lysandra's arms. That is so cute and obviously deeply in love. But they finished their woohoo session now and it's officially time for their wedding. So there we go, these two are now officially married. Don't they look so gorgeous, by the way? All the guests are now coming up because I thought we could do the cake cutting and grab ourselves some food. But yeah, what a wedding ceremony. I did forget to have Lysandra take the day off work, so she is technically late. But that's okay, that is fine. I do want both girls to come over though so we can cut the cake together. There are so many Sims here. I do kind of regret inviting so many, but I thought with a massive venue, why not? I know for next time I'm not going to do this again. There are so many Sims. But let us cut the cake with Lysandra. We're feeling so confident. She was feeling a little bit nervous because of the wedding, but she's mostly feeling confident and happy. And Lysandra, she is just feeling so enamoured. She is so so happy that today is the day and they're officially married. Here they go, they're cutting the cake together. So cute. Everyone is surrounded. It looks like Jorge's not very happy right now. And this random woman was not invited. Why are you here? It's very frustrating because randoms that keep inviting themselves to the weddings, and I'm just destroying them all because you're not invited. You're not supposed to be here. This was happening with Phoenix's wedding the other day as well, but I do not want to miss this. Look at them. Oh, they're feeding each other the first slice of cake. They're so adorable. Honestly, so nice to see everyone. It's very overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. But I'm so pleased that we could be here with all our friends and family and strangers as well who I can't keep track. Honestly, I can't keep track. But Maisie, do you want to come and maybe call everyone to eat? And then you can also grab yourself some food as well because you're quite hungry. Lysandra, she wants to eat the cake. Maisie, she surprisingly didn't fancy it. She's gone for a cookie instead by the looks of it. But then once we finished eating, I do want to go over to the dance floor and turn some music on because it's too quiet for my liking. We didn't hire a pianist because I forgot, to be honest, but there's no stereo in here. So once we've eaten, I definitely want to get the party started. All the guests are now coming over for a dance. We will do our first dance shortly, but I wanted everyone to be over here first, and maybe we should... I feel like Maisie would give a toast. So instead of talking to Jorge, can you please go over and make a toast? They're not listening to me today. Please. I know it's your wedding day. Please go and make a toast. Here she goes, making a toast. I don't know if anyone's actually listening. They're all coming over now though, which is nice. So hopefully that was successful. And Craig is in his swimming costume because everyone just kept trying to swim, which... that was something. But the dance floor is clear now, so I think we can have our first dance with Lysandra. That is one of the final things we need to do first. Dance and speeches, and then hopefully everyone else will come over and join us as well. They have got the dance floor for their first dance. Oh, and we're going for the spin straight away. Look at them. I'm trying to ignore Maisie's arm at the moment, but look, they're so adorable. Jorge is watching. And it looks like, I can't remember your name, Orson? I think Orson. There's just too many Sims, but honestly, they're just so adorable. I love how happy they are. Look at them showing off. Or are we going to go for a dip? I love it when they do the dip. I don't know if we are right now, but they're just... oh. Look how happy Lysandra looks as well. They've been dreaming about this for so long, and don't you love their dresses? I feel like it suits them both so nicely. Really compliments both their figures, and I just think they're so gorgeous. Oh, look. Oh, I think we're gonna do it. They're so cute. I love them. These two have finished dancing now, and everyone else is heading over to the dance floor, and I feel like we should definitely do the dances with our dads. So I'm gonna have Maisie dance with Ezra, and then Lysandra, maybe we'll go onto this dance floor. She can come and dance with Ernesto, and I think it'll be so cute. Everyone is finally coming in now. Oh my goodness. So many Sims. I love this so much. Ezra dancing with his daughter on her wedding day. I bet he was starting to like think that this might not happen after so many years of not talking with each other. And here he is on her wedding day, and they're just so cute. And then we have got over here, oh goodness, we have got these two over here as well. They're just so, I love it so much. Okay, why don't we ask our dad to give us a speech? Oh my goodness, and Lysandra was the one spinning Ernesto. Just adorable. But Ezra is now giving his speech by the looks of it, and these two are still just dancing over there. Oh my goodness, she's dipping her dad. I love it so much. But Ezra is giving his speech now. It's getting a little bit later, but it's going so well, and we're just listening to the speech. And we have ticked off everything we actually need to. So I imagine for the rest of the night, we'll all just do some dancing. And yeah, I love seeing everyone. These two are back to slow dancing with each other, and they're just, oh my goodness, I can't believe they're married now. They're officially married, the two of them. Look, they can move tomorrow, they can start thinking about having children, but we have reached the wedding, and I'm just I'm just so happy, honestly. I hope you all are as well. Can you believe like where they started at university as just friends and now they're here dancing together at their wedding, and it's just it's so precious. Oh, so adorable. Maisie has just maxed the dancing skill as well, by the way, which is incredible. But I reckon the wedding will be ending any moment now. Oh, I thought it went on. Oh, there we go. I was correct. We got 600 simoleons from like wedding gifts. And yeah, we had just the perfect ceremony. So I reckon we will probably be saying goodbye to all of our hundreds of guests, making our way back to Mount Komorebi for our last night in our small house. It's the morning after the wedding and the girls are up pretty early to grab themselves some breakfast, as today is officially moving day. Maisie's feeling a bit tense because she's craving some more junk food, so I've got out the scrambled eggs and bacon for her, but I've made sure that Lysandra has a fruit salad because I'm not feeding her bacon again. I can't. But we're also feeling quite active. She does want to go on a jog, so we'll try and make some time for that today, but she's thinking again about, you know, expanding the family, having children, so yeah, I think what we might do is have a deep conversation, just be like, I'm so happy, you know, that we're married now, I'm super excited for the future and everything that it will bring. And Lysandra, she is feeling really inspired as well, just from being married, woohoo, having some spicy dreams about Maisie. She is still obviously up in this inn, she's got the want to have a child, and she does want to go on a perfect date, so I do feel like we should probably have a date night at some point. I know we've just got married and that's like a massive date essentially, but she wants some time, just the two of them, so I feel like we definitely want to get a dream date in before they settle down and have children. But Maisie, can you finish eating? Because once you finish this, we will be moving straight away. We're feeling so confident, and I have taken down all of like the pictures and stuff in the house. We'll obviously be leaving all of the other like furniture bits and that. We've got stuff in the new place, so we will. Oh, Maisie's doing it. She's back to her old ways. She is doing the washing up, and then we will be moving into our brand new home. Oh, Dad's message saying congrats and getting married to Maisie. That's so sweet. I love him. These two have made it to their brand new house in the centre of Mount Komorebi. I built this one myself and I'm so proud. Honestly, I've never built anything like this before, but I absolutely adore the new house. I will give you a quick tour. I'll leave these two to do whatever they feel like, but obviously it's like winter, so things are kind of dying grey, but I think it looks really cute. Even better when it gets to spring and summertime. But we will come through like the little entryway over here, and then we have got a living space. Obviously there's no like pictures or anything personal up on the wall yet, but yeah, we've got a classic little walkway here, our living room, and then over here we have got the study space, so like their offices. Maisie has sat down at the desk that was intended to be Lysandra's. This is going to be Maisie's one. So the two girls have got like a shared office and like a little library sort of area, I suppose, over here. They both can like Lysandra, she can't work from home, but she is an author, and Maisie, obviously, she works from home for quite a bit, so I liked the idea of them both having like a shared office space. And then just over here is their bedroom. So Maisie has got a treadmill because she needs to have workout equipment in her house. So I thought, perfect way to do it, give her a treadmill in her room. This is their living room over here, and then they've got like a little ensuite bathroom. If we come back through, we've got like a main downstairs bathroom over here. Nothing fancy, it's a bathroom. But then if we come through the open doors here, we have got the kitchen dining room area. I wasn't too sure what to like add in this part of the room. I'll fill it out, I'm sure, as we go, but this is like the little simple dining table. We can add extra chairs or get a larger table if we need to, and then a pretty decent sized kitchen, and of course a waffle machine because Maisie's just gotta have her sweet treats. We come outside, there's a few little planters for Lysandra because she is interested in gardening. Little planter pots over here as well, and then like a picnic table and a grill, swings and a basketball hoop and a chess table because Lysandra needs to do some chess. But I thought we'd get a few bits ready for, you know, when we have the children in the future. And then upstairs at the moment is completely unfurnished because this is where like the children's rooms all... Oh, I'm saying children's. We don't know for definite. I know Maisie wants 2 because I randomised how many kids she wants and she said 2. So in my mind, we're having 2. We could have more. I'm not expecting to have just 1. I'm expecting at least 2. But we'll see how things go. But yeah, we've got the 2 rooms and then a bathroom up here as well. So I'm going to switch all these lights off for now. And then there is like this little balcony bit off of one of the rooms. So this is definitely the better. Bedroom is a little bit bigger and has got that balcony space. But at the moment, obviously we're not going to be like using the second story, so it's just going to be on the first floor for now. But yeah, I hope you like the house. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I am going to assign the computers now, so the girls only use the ones that are supposed to be for them, and eventually I will add like all the pictures and stuff that I need to do, like our you know, like all our personal pictures, Maisie's degree, things like that. But at the moment I can't be bothered. I just want to play honestly. But yeah, I'm really happy with their new home. I really like how it turned out, honestly. I really hope you all like it as well. But yeah, I'm super excited. And something else that's exciting about living in this part of the town is there is actually a climbing wall somewhere for Maisie to access. I believe it's this direction, this one somewhere. Let's find it. Here we go. It's a little bit of a trek away, but there is a climbing wall in the area for her to practice her rock climbing skills. She did want to go on a jog, so maybe we can jog over there later today. But we are having a welcome wagon. I haven't actually looked at who the neighbours are. I believe, yeah, they're the Itos. So we'll come and say hi, I guess. I haven't changed any of the neighbours in this neighbourhood. So it looks like it is just Naoki at the moment. We'll see if anyone else turns up or if it's just him. We think he's rather shallow, but he seems to like us all right. And then Maisie, what do you think of Naoki? I don't think it was very good either yet. We think he's rude. He thinks we're unreliable. But again, amazing compatibility. So I'm not sure how well we'll get on with these neighbours compared to the last ones. I am hoping that this room doesn't sort of like become the like a central space to meet up with everyone. If it does, I will lock the door so it's just like household members can come in the office. I feel like that makes sense anyway. You wouldn't have just like all your guests coming into your office. But yeah, I guess it is just Naoki at the moment. He is a rising star, but he is letting us talk to him, so that's something at least. But I feel like maybe oh, who? Glad we had the chance to chat. You weren't even here. You're literally like dying on a walk right now. Like, Megumi, you should probably put some warmer clothes on. Oh, it looks like Amy has come over to see how we're doing in our new place. That's really lovely. We're going over to chat with her. We were reading, apparently. But Maisie, do you also... She's coming over to give her a hug as well. That is so lovely. We should probably go. Welcome again, okay? See you later then. Don't just let yourself in my house then. Go away. Leave then. But it looks like Amy is actually like kind of dressed up, ready to do some rock climbing. So maybe if I form a group, the 2 of them can head over and do a little bit of rock climbing together to prepare for their excursion. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, hopefully soon. But where is this? Oh my goodness, how do I... There we go. Let's add her to our group and let's go find that rock climbing wall again. Lysandra is such a bookworm, isn't she? She is just reading this book wherever she goes. I will let her finish it because, you know, she decided she wanted to do a little bit of reading. But then I thought afterwards maybe she could do some chess, although it is like really chucking it down with rain. So if she just wants to chill out at home, then that's completely fine. But I have got Maisie going out. I mean, Amy's come over, so it makes sense. I will set these 2 both up to do a little bit of rock climbing because I really would like for us to do our hike soon, and Maisie does have the want to go rock climbing, so it makes sense. She doesn't care that it's raining, and Amy clearly doesn't either. She is all dressed up, ready. I've changed Maisie into her rock climbing clothes and put her rock climbing gear on, and she is having a go now. I'm hoping that these 2 won't hurt themselves because obviously it's raining quite a bit, so hopefully it's not too slippery. But what actually is her rock climbing skill at? Apparently the camera does not like being hit. It is a level 6, so I would like to see if we get it to level 8, maybe 9, ideally 8. 8 is my minimum before we go on the excursion. I'm not sure, as I say, when that's going to be yet. I'm hoping sooner rather than later. While it is on my mind, Lysandra is at home and hiring a maid service because we're in this house now. And they didn't like cleaning their small place. They definitely wouldn't like cleaning a house this big. So we have got a maid starting Monday at 10 a.m. And I was thinking we could do the chest, but as I say, it's chucking it down with rain, and I feel like Lysandra doesn't like that quite as much as Maisie does. So I was looking at her bucket list goals, and she does want to write a will. So I've not actually ever done this before in game. So I'm actually going to have her write a will if I find out where to do that. I feel like now that she is married and now that she has like got this big house, she's got a few things to her name, she's like, I'm gonna start that will now. I know she's still quite young, but you know, anything could happen. So she started the will and it is now in her inventory for us to do things with. So again, this is so new to me, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's update it and let's do the sim remains. Let's have a look. Okay, let's say she will probably want this one. This one's quite nice and fancy with a little like gemstone at the top, so we'll go for that. And then we can look at the funeral activities. I feel like light candles, dancing, a light-hearted eulogy. At this stage, she obviously doesn't have like any children or anything, so I feel like she would say most of her money would go to her dad if anything happened to her like before he passed away, and then we'll say the rest could like go to charity. But obviously if she has children, then the money will probably go to them. But now I need to find where her dad actually is. And again, obviously we don't have any dependents at the moment, so this will be left clear. I don't think I want to do the whole heirlooms thing, not at this stage. There's nothing really that I feel like we could use for heirlooms. So she's, you know, she's done that little bucket list goal. She has started her will, she's started getting that prepared, and she was playing some violin, but I think what I might have her do instead is maybe prepare some dinner. Apparently Amy decided that she didn't want to do rock climbing with Maisie anymore. She has come all the way back to the house and was cleaning our new mixer that we've not even used yet. So apparently she's staying for dinner tonight. That's fine with me. I like Amy. So she can stick around for dinner this evening. And Maisie, she's still going. So her skill is currently almost to level 7. So once she's got it to level 7, I will let her come home and then we'll have a nice meal together. I was originally planning on sending Maisie to the gym today, but you know, today's the first day in their new house. I say that and she's like gone and done rock climbing, but I wanted to spend time on the lot. So I think we will make sure we go to the gym this weekend because I need to make sure she's doing it once a week, and I don't remember the last time we went. So this weekend, probably tomorrow. It is actually New Year's Eve tomorrow, so I was thinking we could throw like a little housewarming / New Year's party at our house. I won't invite everyone because that stressed me out last time, but I will invite at least our family and our close friends. And maybe we'll go to the gym in the day for a little bit beforehand, just because I need to make sure I'm keeping on top of it. But Maisie, it looks like she's stopped now, so I will send her home. I don't want to push her too much, especially if we are going to the gym tomorrow. We'll use like the little rock climbing wall that's there. I think we'll go to the one that is in San Myshuno because these guys know that they need to like prepare for the hike. I had invited Amy over for dinner, but she's decided she doesn't fancy anything. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, she is around if she wants to join us. But we've got our foamy taco casserole and we are feeling so flirty from a serenade. Okay, I think she was doing that when I was doing the house tour, wasn't she? But they're both so happy. Maisie is also feeling flirty as well right now. I bet they're just, oh, it's amazing. I'm so pleased that we're in this house. Like, I really liked the last one. But I just felt like I was ready and it felt like Maisie was ready to kind of move on to something a bit bigger. And I'm hoping and intending for this to be their forever home. So I'm hoping this is where we will stay now. Maisie, I'm getting so sick of this junk food themed lifestyle, but it fits her. It does fit her, so I'm gonna keep it for now. She wants to celebrate with a bit more woohoo, so you know, what's your first night in your house? Why not? They're both feeling energized, they're both feeling flirty. I did all my chores. Girl, oh my goodness. Okay, you two go at it, honestly. It's quite nice as well that we don't actually have to go outside or go downstairs or change where we are just for these two to ask each other for woohoo. And I'm also kind of pleased that Amy did decide to leave, just to leave these two, you know, to have a bit of fun together. And I think I am gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. What an eventful episode it has been. We have now got so much to look forward to though, now that these two have gotten married, they have moved house. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. If you did enjoy this episode, if you enjoyed the wedding, if you like the new house, please make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.